So we set up a mobile air traffic control tower. So we're using Georgetown Airport as a staging area for supplies in and out of kind of the areas that have been affected by this hurricane. And so we're providing air traffic services for deconflicting the civil traffic that's here with the military traffic that's coming in and out. So whenever you have a large-scale kind of devastating event like this, there's a huge increase in traffic, bringing supplies in and out, and evacuees and stuff like that. So the deconfliction of the airspace, which normally doesn't see this much traffic, is really important. So that's what we do. I mean, we kind of set up a ring around this airport and make sure we manage that and make sure everyone gets where they need to be. They're great. They're really great. We got down here and it's pretty cold, right? But they persevered and set up their equipment. Everything worked well. Troubleshot a couple things, and everything's going really well. We show up on site and we can have a really limited air traffic ability within 30 minutes capability there, and then within an hour and a half we can have full capability. So that means we can talk to anybody that's entering or exiting the airspace and talk to the adjacent facilities, Myrtle Beach or Charleston, whoever we may be talking to. Doing exercises like this is great for us, for our young controllers especially. So they get their certifications at McEntire, which allows them, it's a FAA certification, which allows them to do air traffic control anywhere. And so but all they know is McEntire. So they talk to the jets at McEntire, they talk to the helicopters from the Army side. But so when they come out here, they get a big mix of traffic, a much more diverse array of traffic. And so that's a great experience for them. We haven't really, with the wars winding down, they haven't deployed as much lately. So doing exercises like this is really good for them, diversity-wise. And so they can take that stuff back home and just make some better controllers. The training we do back home keeps our guys current on air traffic control procedures and all that stuff. They get certified by the FAA. So they stay current with that certification, which allows them to come down here and set up this tower and operate within, just kind of plug right into the national airspace system, and they can control the traffic. So kind of not the drill weekends when they come out and they stay current and do their air traffic, it really keeps them sharp in order to come down here where there's a lot of traffic, a mix of aircraft that they aren't really familiar with, but back home that's what they train for. And so they've done really well, and it's worked out well. So we're happy. We also have a big maintenance contingent that's down here, right? So those guys back home, they're constantly tweaking and working on this equipment back here, getting it ready and making sure it's deployable so that we can get it anywhere within a few hours if we need to. And then when we do get here, it just takes an hour and a half, and those guys help us set up and troubleshoot any problems. So those things that we do back home on drill weekends are directly transferable to, being able to fulfill our mission when it comes to something like this.